or lazy, sorry, they have to be leaders. But term limits, it seems to be the wrong approach to deal with this. When we look at, again, it can essentially be a stepping stone. When you have a revolving door of people, it makes it easy to have someone just move into a community, get elected, and then look at their next position. I want people that are dedicated, that want to do their best and serve the city of Cudahy and serve the residents in their best interest, not because they're looking at what's down the line, which unfortunately happens a lot of times when you have term limits. Again, I think institutional knowledge is very valuable. We do a lot of regional work, and I can tell you, I mean, as a small city, we're fighting constantly. We're fighting on behalf of our residents. We're fighting regionally with bigger cities around us, like Southgate, like Huntington Park, who have more resources, who have more access to different items. And so we're there, and essentially we need the voice at the table. We need people that are aggressive, that are willing to do and do the dirty work, because that's essentially what we've been doing. And I think we've done a great job of doing that. I would hate to, again, just kind of create a revolving door of temporary leadership, which satisfies that. I think also what's another thing that's we haven't really even discussed is just also the relationship with some of our legislators. When it comes to competing again with different resources, we need to have a relationship with whether it's our assembly members, our senators, our congressional representatives, just people at different levels. And when you have a revolving door, a lot of that is eliminated. You need people that can establish those relationships. And I know Vice Mayor Cudahy, he can go to DC and he knows a lot of people there. Why? Because he's been a great representative, a great leader for our community who's been fighting the good fight and has built this great reputation out there. When you have people just kind of coming and going, and again, I'm not trying to discourage public participation. I welcome it. I'm looking forward to, and I've embraced the past few months of discourse with our constituents. I've always been very involved with the schools and with the churches and with the different community groups. And obviously we've done a lot more of that. I've done a tremendous more of that, and so it's refreshing to hear just a lot of the questions, the concerns, and it's not about corruption. Out of 100 conversations, maybe 1 or 2 people will bring that up. Everyone wants to know is, what is the city doing now? How are their lives gonna get better? And obviously we took a couple of great actions today to start moving some retail, some economic development forward. They want to know what are we doing to make their lives better. And so to address it from a side of corruption, I think is entirely backwards. I don't think that's the right approach to deal with this. And again, that's with hundreds of conversations.